probably get familiar. Get familiar. So if you don't know by now, then you should probably get familiar.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome to the family. But yeah, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome to the family. So ever since I started my YouTube channel, I actually haven't done any get to know me videos. I just started posting without posting anything that has to do with. I didn't post anything about me. So basically it's like a stranger posting and you guys don't even know what's happening. So I just thought it's high time I do a get to know me video so that you guys can actually get to know me more and what I'm about, where I'm from, and just a little background of myself. Nothing extra, just a little background. And yeah, I was just undoing my hair and I hope I don't look crazy. But yeah, today I decided to embrace my afro hair and just be natural because I have beautiful hair, guys. Like I have really, really beautiful hair, and it's like really long. Like I have really beautiful long afro hair, and I never wear my afro hair. I don't know why. Like I never. It's either I have braids on or I have like a wig on or something, but I never have my hair out. Most people actually don't know that my hair is actually this long. But yeah, if you guys need some tips on how to grow your hair, don't worry. I'll make another video about how to maintain your hair and how so that your hair grows faster and healthier and dense like this. Anywho, without further ado, let's get into. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? Imagine this whole time I've been talking and I wasn't filming. I was talking for like 3 minutes and only to realize that I didn't press record. Guys, anyways, yeah. So now getting into the video, as most of you already know, and for those that do not know, my name is Rutendo and I'm from Zimbabwe, so I'm Zimbabwean, but I'm currently a student in Poland. And so going with the first question. So yes, so these questions that I'm gonna like read right now are questions that are asked. Like I posted a question, I don't know what it's called. A question thing on Instagram, like you know the thing where you ask people to ask you questions. I posted it on Instagram and most of these questions are questions from you guys, the things that you want to know about me, basically. And since I'm using my phone to like record, I had to write the questions down in my journal here. So I have the questions here with me in my journal. And yeah, let's get into the video. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned about my hair that I'm gonna. So yeah, getting into the video itself. So the first question that I got was little background story of where I grew up and my favorite memories. Okay, so a little background story of where I grew up. So I grew up, okay, so it's like this. I was born in Zimbabwe, and when my parents relocated to South Africa, I was still like a baby. I was like 3 years, 4 years. We relocated to South Africa in Durban, and that's where I grew up. Like from my primary to my high school, and to my yeah, primary to high school. What else? Yeah. So yeah, I grew up in South Africa. I'm originally from Zimbabwe, but I grew up and was raised in South Africa and did most of my schooling in South Africa. That's basically it. And then after high school, I did my first year of university at the University of Botswana in Botswana. And it was one of the greatest experiences, honestly. I won't even lie. It was one of the best experiences ever. And I'm glad that I got to experience something like that. And then after my first year at UB ended, I then came to Poland to continue my studies here. So yeah, I'm currently a student in Poland right now. And my favorite memories of growing up. Okay, my favorite memories has to be I have a lot of favorite memories, honestly. Like, I really enjoyed my childhood. It was one of the best. I went to the best schools. I had the best friends ever that made the whole experience so much fun and so much memorable. And I had the best family that just also made everything fun. So, one of my favorite memories has to be my memories with my friends when we used to hang out or at school. Like, I had the best high school experience. I won't even lie. Like, I had the best high school experience. Like, I had so much fun in high school with my friends and the jokes that we used to make. Like, I feel like I'm speaking fast. Like, I really miss those days. Those were one of my favorite days of my life. Okay, why am I getting emotional? Those were one of my favorite days of my life. And we used, like, it was so much fun. We just like laugh about random things and just, I don't know, do silly stuff. Good, silly stuff, though. Yeah. But yeah, those are one of my favorite memories, being with my friends in high school and the friends that I had in high school are the same friends that I had in primary. So we went from primary to high school together. So that was like a whole years of being together. So they literally became my sisters. Less of my friends and more of my sisters. More of my friends and more of my sisters. I don't know how you say it, but they're more like my sisters. Like sisters. Ndevepa moyo. And question number 2. I feel like I'm talking a lot and I don't want this video to be too long. Anyways, question number 2 says, what is your coping mechanism when things get a bit overwhelming? So most of the times when things get a bit overwhelming, one of my coping mechanisms is God. It might sound like I'm just saying it, how everybody says it, but it's actually true. My most and like my coping mechanism that works the most for me personally is just reaching out to God, talking to God about it. Like, if I feel overwhelmed about something, I just sit down, I do a small prayer to God, and I just talk about it with Him. Like, I literally talk about everything and anything with God. And when you're praying to God, it doesn't have to be like a conversation where you like have to like kneel down and pray formally. Like, you can literally talk to God anytime, anywhere that you are, even if you're like washing the dishes, wherever you are, even if you're walking, you're at the gym. I was just rewatching some of the videos that I just took, and I just realized I don't like how uneven my hair looks. It looks uneven and I don't know how to make it even. So I'm just gonna me. And yes, I know my hair is not straight. It's not aligned. I've been trying to make it straight. I don't know, like it keeps, I don't know. I feel like this side is like bigger, the other side is bigger. I don't know. I'm not gonna stress about that right now. And hopefully you guys understand. 4C hair girls understand. Afro girlies understand the struggle of having Afro hair. My social battery is low. My social battery is low, but I have to take this video. Anyways, and then question number 3 is, where are you from? Okay, I answered that question already. I'm from Zimbabwe. I'm originally from Zimbabwe. Are you an emotional person? Okay, I'm not sure if I'm an emotional person. Depending on the situation, I feel like I'm 50-50. I cannot say I'm fully emotional because there are certain situations where I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like, okay, it is what it is. It happened. Okay. And then there are some situations, of course, where I get so emotional. So I can say I'm like 50% of an emotional person, and the other 50% is just like, okay, like, okay. But yeah. Anyways, I hope I answered the question. Oh, Sanongo kuradza yo. Oh, guys, I've never sat in this upright posture for like the longest of time. I'm always like this. This is so bad. So now I'm like sitting upright, you know. I have to be a lady. Anyways, Dr. Odessa. Question number 5 says, when are you getting a tattoo? When am I getting a tattoo? Okay, so I've always wanted to get a tattoo, but like not anyway because of like the profession that I'm in. I'll be working in the hospital, and we're not allowed to have revealing tattoos that are like visible. We're not allowed to have visible tattoos. So the tattoo that I've always wanted to get was like the tattoo that you get here on your collarbone, with the one that says the one that has like the life, and then it has a cross like Jesus is my life, but in symbols. That's the one I wanted to get. Or the ones on your like on your okay, I'll mispronounce that. Or the ones here, the ones that you put on your wrist, the one where it's just like hearts, or here. I don't know, but I've always wanted a tattoo. But when am I gonna get it? I don't know when I'm gonna get it. Maybe when I get the guts to get a tattoo, or if someone has to take me to the tattoo place. Okay, and then question number 6. Let me try to be fast so that this phone doesn't stop in the middle of the way because of the storage. Question number 6 says, when was the last time you felt proud of yourself? I feel like the last time I felt proud of myself was when I started this YouTube channel, because it's something I've been wanting to start this YouTube channel since I was in high school, but I just never started. I just never. I don't know why, but I always had excuses not to start. So the next question says, what is your drive? So what keeps me going? What keeps me going is I don't know what keeps me going. What keeps me going? I've actually never really thought about that. But I guess what keeps me going is the thought of wanting to be successful. Yeah, the thought of wanting to be successful actually keeps me going. And the thought of wanting to be a better version of myself constantly, to constantly be a better version of myself, keeps me going. Guys, the way this phone keeps stopping because of storage, I even had to go and delete Google. Google of all apps, I had to delete it. The next question says, what is the word of the day? So the word of the day that I'd leave you guys with, because now I have to go because of the storage thing. The word of the day is um pray. Pray about everything and anything, because prayer really helps. Like, praying about everything and anything is the best thing you can ever do for yourself, honestly. Like, God answers. It might not be instant, but He does answer, and He always will answer. So that's the word of the day. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this. I hope I gave you guys a little bit insight of who I am and what I do. If you guys have any other questions, I'll definitely make sure to answer them. You can just leave them in the comment section and I'll make sure to answer them there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed. And thank you guys. Take me, call me out.